Oh, I'm live. Boy, that's terrible. How did that start? Anyway, what's up? I see that somebody's already on the live stream. I didn't even know that we are live. Anyway, guys, welcome to the What's Academy live stream. Um, the live stream is based on the live stream yesterday. I announced that the new fine dining course is coming, and I'm excited about it because it was overdue to create a new, better, modern looking fine dining course. And I have a critique or complaint from one of our students on the Waitress Academy, recent students, Nick, that he said something like the course is available online. So he said that the most of the videos on the course are available online and everybody can learn and find them and learn from them without paying. Now, obviously Nick has not followed me long enough to know that I actually pride myself, and I always say that during the live streams that if you don't want to pay, if you cannot afford to pay for the courses, but you still want to learn, everything I have in the paid program of the Waitress Academy is available for free to everyone in the world. And I will keep that the same way because I believe that it is important for every single person in the world who wants to be a great waiter, who wants to be a waiter, to have access to those free lessons, to those free videos, to learn and to build a career, because not everybody can afford to pay $60. Not everybody is willing, even if they can afford to pay, they're not willing to pay, but they still want to learn. All right. And my mission is not to become a millionaire by trying to push you guys to buy my programs or whatever. No, my mission is to help all those young people all over the world that want to have a beautiful future for themselves and for their families, to help them learn, build a career, start making good money, and enjoy life. I know that God will reward me for that later, and I don't care about um, that not everybody will sign up for the paid program. So, but at the same time, I just want to also explain to Nick what is the difference once you sign to the program. First of all, in the social media space, you can search and find a lot of the lessons, but you're not going to be able to find lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 5, lesson 6, blah blah blah, and all those kind of things. You don't have the tests there, you don't have the certificates there, you don't have the access all our students has to me directly on my phone. You can always ask me for support, for advice, for any questions you have. The regular YouTube or Facebook viewer doesn't have this access. You don't, you have also our support for building a CV, a modern looking CV that will help you get the good jobs. And we also give support to our students to land those good jobs. Once you finish the courses, you get your certificates, you tell us what you're looking for, what kind of job you're looking for, and we guys always help. We never say to nobody, hey, no, you know what, man, I can't do that. No, our students get this. So I believe that you can afford to pay the $60. You get a tremendous value for those $60. And yeah, so the point is that we are upgrading the fine dining course. It's going to be a new, and I think it's going to be a better and much easier to comprehend and to learn. But again, the lessons and the information will be available as well for free online, and so everybody can learn, everybody can improve their skills, their knowledge, and do a better job as a waiter or waitress, and just build a better career. All right, so we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. I hope that you guys have some questions or something to say, some nice information to share with me this morning. If not, of course, I'm gonna close the live streams and get back to work. What time is it now here? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Let me just join you on the live streams so I can see if somebody's messaging. So this is Facebook and this is YouTube. So where is the live? All right. Good. Other than that, I want to share with you a few stories. So recently, some of our students and friends of the Waits Academy switched jobs. They landed better jobs, and there was a lot of excitement. Top jobs for some of them, and when you land a top job, of course, you're excited. You gotta be excited. You're gonna make more money. You're gonna work with top waiters around you, top management, of course, amazing clients, guests, and that's a big step. All right. So they landed the good jobs. We were communicating constantly, about interviews, about everything. And since they landed the good jobs, I have not heard of them. And not because they don't want to talk to me, but because they are busy as hell. They are under a lot of stress and they are working like hell. What that means, what I'm sharing that with you is like you need to understand that top job or no top job, you are going to work really hard. And especially at the beginning, it's going to be really stressful because it's a new job, new rules, new coworkers, new type of guests. You need to learn and you need to improve so fast, and new skills, new language, because once you move to a fine dining setup, you got to change your language, you got to change your posture, you got to change your attitude. Everything needs to be changed, and it's not easy, it's really hard. So, you know, I'm talking about Harindo, I'm talking about Ayo, and since they started those new jobs, all I heard is, it's crazy, it's busy, it's busy, it's crazy. And I understand. I I I understand, and it's a good thing to expect that once you get a good job and once you get a top job, that at the very beginning it's going to be really crazy, it's going to be really hard, you'll be really busy, you're going to be learning, you're going to be practicing, you're going to be uh, having troubles and problems. But if you put your heart and soul and you work hard and you learn fast, in the next 6 months you will catch up with the rest of the guys, and you will feel much confident and much comfortable to work this job, and you will learn the guests and you will learn the new rules, and everything's gonna slow down for you. It's like a sport, guys. Our job is actually just like sport, like you're going from the G League to the NBA. At the beginning the game is so fast you cannot even see what's going on, but you play more games and more games and more games and more games, and the game slows down and you get a handle of it, and it's much easier and much more pleasant. So let's see, we have somebody say something. I'll put my glasses. Ahadu Hospitality, your voice is not hearable. My voice is not hearable. You can hear my voice? Oh. I don't know how why is that's gonna be like that. I will move. Maybe something is wrong with the earpiece. If you guys can tell me if you can hear me now better, because Ahadu said that you cannot hear me until now. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, please. Anyway, so I remember back in the days when I was, not even back in the days, like my last job here at this top restaurant in Austria where I live right now. And but back in the days, I moved from one restaurant in Vegas to another restaurant, really good restaurant, really busy restaurant, and they put me on lunch shift, and I was doing very well on lunch shift. But lunch is nothing like dinner, Lunch is so much easier, so much slower pace and everything, and I went to the management and I was like, hey man, you gotta give me some dinner shift. So hey, An, how you doing, An? What's going on with you? I hope everything is fine. So I asked him for dinner shift, and he was like, "Listen, man, dinners are really busy. I don't know if you're ready." I was like, "No, no, I'm ready. I'm ready." So they gave me a dinner shift, couple of dinner shifts for the week, and I started working, and it was like hell for me. I'm running around. I'm opening new tables. I got like 10 bills in my apron from tables that left hours ago that I have not closed because I just don't have the time. It was it was hell. And now it's a restaurant that I already worked there. I learned the system in the computer and everything, but dinners were crazy busy, and I had real hard time. But of course, if you want to make the move and start making more money, yeah, you gotta push yourself. You gotta get out of your comfort zone to put yourself in a situation that, yes, you will have troubles, you're gonna have problems, but you can learn and you can grow and you can move on. And that's the only way, guys. There is no other way. So it is what it is. And I remember here my last job here at this top restaurant. I moved from another restaurant, from another hotel to this place, and it's the top restaurant in one of the most luxury resorts in the world. Ski resorts in the world. And and I got the job as a head waiter, and they gave me the best station and blah 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 because of the experience, because of the I had connections with the F&B manager, the restaurant manager. And boy, I'm telling you, with all my experience, with all my knowledge, it was a freaking hell. Hell. It was not easy at all. It was really crazy at the beginning because it's a new cuisine, it's new guests, very demanding, rich people. Language wise, I was not ready for German language to be like, yeah, you. I was speaking German, but not in the level that you can just freely communicate with 9 tables, because here it's crazy. In Europe, fine dinings are like insane. You still work on thousands of tables. It was really hard. And what happened is, like, it took me a couple of months to get a handle of it, to organize myself, to learn the dishes, to learn the computer system, to find out how to treat those guests differently, because we were serving like top of the rich in Germany and Austria. And it was not easy. It was a lot of stress, and I was working long hours, and it was crazy. But it takes time. You learn and you adjust, and the games slow down for you. Hey, I hope everything's doing good, man. I haven't talked to you for a while, but let me know how's everything, where you are right now. Oh my God, man. So, guys, I will just repeat one more time what happened in the beginning, because what I said in the beginning, because that was somebody said, how to say it, that it was not hearing, he cannot hear me well. I started this live stream because I wanted to make clear, the new fine dining course is coming. I made an announcement yesterday, and one of our students made a comment that he was disappointed. He recently signed up for the training program, and he was disappointed that the lessons that he has on the course, on the paid program, he can find most of them on social media. And as I always say, I am proud of that, and it's going to be like that for forever, since I'm running the Weights Academy and I'm creating more content. I want everybody to have access to this training. Not everybody can afford to pay the $60, but I want every single person in the world to have access to the training, to be able to learn, build a career, build a good, beautiful life for themselves and for their family. Um, the the training program, you have everything organized. You have tests, you get certificates, you get access to me, direct access to me with any questions or any complaints or any difficulties you have or any advice you need. Um, Also, we help you with creating a CV, and we help you find a job. So, like I said before, I believe those $60 are totally worth it if you can afford it. But many people in the world cannot afford that. And I want them to still have access to all my trainings so they can improve their job performance and their life in general. So, yeah, um, I hope that everybody understand that. And if somebody does not understand that, let me know. I will refund your money, and you can just move on. That's how it is. Good. All right. So since nobody says anything, and I got a lot of things to do, I will close the live streams. Thank you guys for joining me for a little bit today. Whoever joined and whoever is going to watch the live stream after we close it, make sure that you work hard, but make sure that you make good money so you can enjoy life. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you very soon. Since YouTube allow me to do live streams again, I will be doing those live streams often, and I hope that we are going to have a nice conversations and help people um, with everything that we share during the live streams. All right, guys, thank you, and enjoy your day.